2025 will not just be another year, it will be the definitive mark of a long-hidden truth, a revelation so powerful and transformative that it will resonate at the very core of the Chosen One's existence. This is not something the world will witness openly or that will be announced as a grand global event. On the contrary, it will be silent, personal, and devastatingly precise. This revelation will target those who bear the mark of light, those who have been shaped for a higher purpose. What makes it all the more terrifying is that the call cannot be ignored, and the impact, whether embraced or rejected, will forever transform the lives of those directly affected. For a long time, the signs have been circling you, those vivid dreams that make no sense yet carry hidden messages, the feeling of being watched by something greater, as if there were a constant presence guiding, or testing, your steps. Perhaps you've noticed inexplicable changes in your life, strange encounters, or even painful losses that seem beyond your control. These events are not random, they are part of a divine orchestration preparing you for what lies ahead. Because 2025 will bring the decisive moment when every chosen one will be tested, and those who do not heed the call will face the spiritual consequences of their resistance. But what truly makes 2025 the most feared year? It is the revelation that the chosen ones are not just special, they are the central targets of a cosmic battle that transcends all that can be seen or explained. Invisible forces have worked tirelessly to keep you distracted, exhausted, and disconnected from your purpose. And this year, the truth will be exposed. Every adversity, every doubt, every spiritual sabotage was strategically planned to prevent you from accessing the power within yourself. It will be the moment you realize it was never just about surviving but about leading, illuminating, and transforming the world amidst the chaos. And here is the most feared part of this truth: the revelation is not a promise of automatic glory but a trial by fire that will shape who you are forever. You will have to decide whether to embrace the purpose entrusted to you, even if it means facing the darkest parts of yourself, or retreat, allowing fear and darkness to consume you. There will be no comfort zone, no refuge, no neutrality. Only a year of transformation, a battlefield where the chosen ones will emerge as spiritual leaders or be swallowed by oblivion. You will feel the weight of this revelation in every aspect of your life, as if the very universe were conspiring to challenge you. Relationships will begin to crumble or transform abruptly, exposing which connections are genuine and which are merely reflections of your insecurities or distractions. Situations you once deemed stable will undergo sudden disruptions, forcing you to relinquish the control you fought so hard to maintain. And amidst this storm, the silent voice of the divine will echo louder than ever, whispering truths you have avoided hearing. This will be the essence of the coming year, an inevitable invitation to let go of everything misaligned with your mission and align yourself with the purpose for which you were chosen. The spiritual forces shaping this event are not neutral. There is a clear polarity. On one side, the heavenly call, designed to awaken your greatness and activate dormant gifts you didn't even know you possessed. On the other, the forces seeking to silence your light, planting doubts, fears, and even subtle yet devastating distractions. This duality will not be something you can ignore because it will be present in every decision you make, in every thought you allow to grow within you. Here lies the true battle, not in external circumstances but in the internal war between the self you were conditioned to be and the self you were born to become. Do not expect the path to be easy. The shadows do not retreat without a fight, and the darkness that has circled your mind and spirit will seek to intensify. You will feel the weight of doubt, that treacherous whisper questioning whether you are strong enough, capable enough, or worthy enough for the call. But remember, doubt is darkness's favorite weapon because it knows that if you hesitate too long, you might be drawn back into the cycle of comfort and conformity. What makes this year even more transformative is that, despite the resistance, it will also bring unique opportunities. Spiritual portals will open, allowing you to access levels of consciousness and power that previously seemed unattainable. Dreams will be more than dreams, they will be messages, instructions, and visions of a future you are destined to create. You will meet people who, like you, are awakening to their mission, forming an invisible network of chosen ones preparing to lead humanity through times of increasing darkness. Collective power will be essential, and you will realize that you are never alone on this journey. The chosen ones will understand that every challenge is, in fact, a divine summons to access their deepest power. When everything seems to be falling apart, it will be the exact moment when rebuilding begins. The revelation, though feared, carries a higher purpose, to shape spiritual leaders capable of confronting darkness with authority and compassion. It is like gold being refined in fire. The pain of the process is inevitable, but the result is something unbreakable, pure, and radiant. Those who embrace this transformation will realize they are not just being tested but prepared for something far greater. This will be the moment when latent spiritual gifts begin to manifest in remarkable ways. Intuition will become sharper, dreams more vivid, and encounters with the divine more frequent. You will be able to perceive patterns and messages in everyday situations as if the universe were speaking directly to you. This will not be a coincidence. It will be the activation of a deep connection that has always existed within you but is now accessible like never before. This awakening will bring both wonder and responsibility because what you do with this power will determine the impact you have on the world. Amid these gifts and awakenings, resistance will also arise. Make no mistake, opposing forces will work tirelessly to keep you trapped in the illusions and limitations of the past. Spiritual attacks will be frequent, manifesting as doubts, distractions, or even individuals who attempt to divert you from your path. But remember, every resistance you face reflects the importance of your mission. The greater the attack, the greater the potential you carry within. The path of the chosen ones has never been easy, but next year it will become clearer. You will realize that true power does not come from the absence of fear but from the decision to move forward despite it. Every choice you make this year will be a brick in the foundation of something far greater than you can imagine. Your gifts, your resilience, your light, all of this will be essential not only for your journey but for the journey of everyone touched by your presence. This is the impact of the chosen ones. Even when unaware, they shape the world around them with every step they take toward their truth. The chosen ones will come to understand something that will forever change how they perceive their mission. The world is not in chaos by accident. Every conflict, every crisis, and every fragment of growing darkness is a direct reflection of the spiritual struggle that primarily targets those marked to lead. The world appears to be falling apart, but in truth, it is being reorganized so that the chosen ones can assume the role destined for them. This truth is as powerful as it is frightening because it comes with the responsibility of realizing that your light is needed now more than ever. Moments of solitude will intensify. The call demands silence and introspection, and there will be times when you feel disconnected from everything and everyone. But this disconnection will not be a punishment, it will be a gift in disguise, an opportunity to recalibrate your energy, hear the divine voice, and prepare for the steps ahead. The revelation of 2025 will bring clarity, but only to those willing to embrace the silence and seek answers within themselves. This momentary isolation is a vital part of the awakening process, where you will discover strengths you never knew you possessed. The internal battle will be intense, but the rewards will be unparalleled. As you overcome challenges, you will begin to notice spiritual gifts emerging in ways that once seemed impossible. Intuitions will transform into certainties, and what once appeared chaotic will start to make sense. The pieces of the puzzle will come together, revealing a greater purpose that was always present but now becomes visible with clarity. It is at this moment that you will understand the power you seek is not outside you, it has always been within, waiting to be unleashed. As daunting as it may seem, it will not only be a year of challenges, it will also be a year of profound and personal victories. Every obstacle overcome will serve as a reminder of your strength. Every doubt conquered will prove that you are exactly where you need to be. And every small victory will open doors to greater achievements, benefiting not just you but everyone around you. The journey will be arduous, but the impact of your transformation will be immeasurable. Next year, it will be impossible to ignore the intensity of the changes happening both within and around you. This will be the year when illusion is shattered, and the hardest truths emerge, often in painful ways. But it will also be the year when clarity finally finds its place. It will feel like being in the midst of a storm that destroys what is non-essential to reveal what is eternal. The chosen ones will realize that there is no longer room for doubt or delay. Every moment will matter, every decision will carry weight, and every action will shape not just your destiny but the destiny of many who rely on your light. Before we continue, if you have always felt different, with a special sensitivity or drawn to greater missions, our ebook is a valuable resource for you. It offers practical insights to recognize your true mission as a chosen one and overcome challenges of misunderstanding and isolation. By purchasing the ebook, you also gain exclusive and immediate access to our Discord community, a space where you can share your experiences, connect with others who understand what you are going through, and find genuine support in a welcoming environment. Check the pinned comment below this video and gain exclusive insights today. One of the most intriguing aspects of 2025 will be the awakening of spiritual memories that have long been dormant. Many chosen ones will begin to recall promises made in past lives or during moments of divine connection. It will be as if a veil is lifted, revealing a spiritual past that had been forgotten but now returns with full force. These memories will serve as a guide, offering direction and purpose amidst uncertainty. It will not be easy to process everything that surfaces, but it will be essential. This is the moment when you will understand that your current journey is part of something much greater, something that transcends time and space. Meanwhile, the world around you will seem more chaotic than ever. The news will be filled with division, crises, and signs that something larger is approaching. For the chosen ones, this will not be a cause for despair but a call to action. You will be challenged not to be consumed by fear or narratives of destruction but to see beyond, to find the invisible thread of hope and purpose that connects everything. Your perspective, so unique and illuminated, will be your greatest weapon. Amid the chaos, you will become a beacon, not just for yourself but for all those seeking guidance and stability. The revelation of 2025 will also bring the necessity of confronting relationships and connections that are not aligned with your purpose. Many chosen ones will feel the need to distance themselves from people or situations that drain their energy and block their spiritual progress. This will not be an easy process, but it will be necessary. You will learn that your energy is precious and must be directed toward what builds, inspires, and elevates. Every choice you make in this regard will create space for new connections, people who share your vision and will walk alongside you on this journey of transformation. And then, in the most unexpected moment, you will feel the power of divine alignment. It will be a sense of peace that transcends understanding, a moment when everything will make sense. It will not mark the end of the journey but the beginning of something even greater. You will realize that everything you've been through, the pain, the doubts, the falls, was necessary to shape you into the most powerful version of yourself. At this point, the most feared revelation transforms into your greatest source of strength. Because by accepting your role as a chosen one, you not only overcome challenges but become a force capable of transforming the world around you. You will also notice that 2025 brings with it an unusual synchronicity, as if the universe itself is conspiring to align you with the right people, places, and opportunities. Doors that once seemed closed will begin to open in ways you never imagined. These will not be coincidences. They will be divine invitations, confirmations that you are on the right path, even when your steps feel uncertain. But to seize these opportunities, you will need to remain vigilant, attentive to the subtle messages the universe sends your way. This is the year when the intuition of the chosen ones will be tested and refined, becoming a compass to navigate the unknown. Amid these revelations, one of the most difficult challenges will be learning to let go of what no longer serves you. The chosen ones often carry a deep sense of responsibility for others, and while this can be a blessing, it can also be a trap. This is why it will be essential to distinguish between helping and sacrificing yourself. You will be challenged to cut ties with situations and people who drain your energy without reciprocity. This will not be an act of selfishness but of self-care, a preparation to give your best to the world without being consumed by it. Learning to say no will be as important as knowing when to say yes. In the end, 2025 will not just be about surviving the revelation. It will be about transforming into who you were always meant to be. Through the trials, you will not only find your strength but become a source of strength for others. Your journey will inspire those around you, showing them that even in the most difficult circumstances, there is a path to the light. The impact of your transformation will be felt in ways you cannot yet imagine. And when you look back, you will see that this was the year when everything changed, not because the world around you became easier, but because you finally embraced the power that has always been within you. Every step you take will feel like treading unfamiliar territory, yet deeply familiar at the same time. It will be as if what you are living had already been written somewhere within you, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The decisions you make this year will not only be personal, they will reverberate through spiritual dimensions that few can comprehend. You will become the center of an energy field that will attract both light and darkness, and the true test will be your ability to remain steadfast, even when everything seems to conspire against you. This will be the essence of the revelation, recognizing that your strength lies not in what you can see or touch, but in what you believe to be possible. With this intensity, the chosen ones will also experience moments of epiphany. You will realize that what once seemed like an insurmountable obstacle was, in fact, a bridge to something greater. The chosen ones have always faced more difficulties than others, not as punishment but as preparation. This year will be the moment when you understand why. Every pain you endured, every loss you faced, every moment you felt alone, all of it will be rewarded with a clarity so profound it will feel almost supernatural. The burden you carried will be replaced with an unshakable conviction that you were born for something extraordinary. However, the most feared revelation of 2025 is not just about understanding your own journey, it is about realizing how much you influence the journeys of others. Your role as a chosen one is not just personal, it is collective. This year will bring encounters with people who will depend on your light to find their own path. You will be an anchor in the storm, even when you feel like you are still finding yourself. This does not mean you need to have all the answers, but by sharing your vulnerability and strength, you will create a space where others can awaken to their own truths. And yet, the world around you will continue testing your resolve. There will be moments when you question whether the burden is too heavy, whether the responsibility is more than you can bear. But it is precisely in these moments that the revelation will show its true nature. It exists to awaken the power you have yet to recognize within yourself. You will see that what once felt like an unbearable weight is, in fact, the key to accessing a level of strength and wisdom that transcends everything you believed possible. And when this strength emerges, there will be no limits to what you can achieve. In the year to come, there will be a specific moment when you realize there is no turning back. It will feel as though something in the universe has aligned so powerfully that the only option will be to move forward. This realization will not arrive with a grand explosion but as a deep whisper, a quiet certainty that will echo within your soul. You will feel that every decision you've made up to now has led you to this very point. That is the power of revelation. It not only illuminates the path but burns the bridges to everything that no longer serves you. It is a call to courage, an invitation to walk fearlessly into the unknown. However, 2025 will also be the year when the forces of darkness make their boldest move. They will work to amplify your insecurities, place obstacles in your path, and try to convince you that you are not capable of fulfilling your purpose. Yet, at the same time, every attack will be an opportunity. Every challenge will be a chance to reaffirm who you are and what you stand for. You will come to understand that the true battle was never about destroying the darkness but about keeping your light alive, even in the darkest moments. It is in this contrast that the chosen ones shine brightest. The greatest gift you will receive, however, will be the understanding that you are enough just as you are. Not because you have achieved perfection, but because you have embraced your imperfections as part of your strength. The revelation will bring clarity, but it will also bring peace. Not the peace of a world without conflict, but the peace of knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is the transformation that makes 2025 the most feared yet most glorious year. Because, by the end of it, you will not only recognize your light but understand that it was never meant to be hidden. You will learn that true power is not found in the absence of challenges but in the courage to face them. No matter how intense the opposing winds, you will discover that every difficulty is, in fact, a reminder of your innate strength. There will be moments when it feels impossible to continue, but in those moments, you will realize you are being upheld by something greater, a force working behind the scenes of your life. It is in surrendering to the divine that you will find not only the strength to continue but also the clarity to understand that the obstacles were not placed in your path to stop you but to elevate you. There will be moments of profound introspection, where you feel as though you are standing on the threshold between two worlds. This will be the space where magic happens. You will see clearly that everything you have experienced thus far, the pain, the doubts, the victories, was part of a careful preparation. It will feel as though the pieces of a puzzle are finally coming together, revealing a larger picture that was previously out of reach. The revelation will not only be about what is to come but about understanding that everything you have lived until now had a purpose. You will be confronted with an overwhelming truth: there is no escaping what was destined for you. The most feared revelation is, at its core, a confirmation of something you already know: you were born to lead, even if it means separating yourself from the masses. This separation may be painful, but it is essential. It will be the year when you stop seeking external validation and focus on what truly matters, connecting with your mission and having the courage to follow it, even if it means walking against the current. The world will cry out for leaders, but few will have the strength to step into that role. You will be called to be one of the few. The resistance will be stronger than ever, and not just from external forces. The greatest enemy you will face will be your own fear: fear of failure, fear of inadequacy, fear of rejection. But the revelation will also bring a profound secret: fear only has power when you allow it. When you face it head-on, it dissolves, revealing the strength that has always been hidden behind it. This will be the year you realize that fear, rather than being your tormentor, can become your ally, pointing you directly to the places where you need to grow and shine. And amid the storm, you will find moments of clarity so profound they will feel miraculous. Doors will open to insights and wisdom that once seemed unattainable. You will begin to notice patterns and signs around you, as if the universe itself is conspiring to guide you. These epiphanies will not be accidental; they will be the direct result of your willingness to surrender to the process, to trust the journey even when it seems obscure. These truths, once revealed, will transform not only your perspective but your very essence, shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. There will also be a renewal of your faith, not just in higher forces but in yourself. You will come to understand that you are not alone in this journey, that a divine force is working alongside you, guiding your steps and holding you up in moments of doubt. This recognition will be an anchor, a solid foundation amidst uncertainty. More than that, it will be a reminder that even when you feel out of control, the greater plan is still in motion, working for your good and for the good of those you are destined to impact. As the year progresses, you will begin to understand the meaning of sacrifice, not as loss but as an act of liberation. You will learn that to embrace the fullness of your purpose, you must let go of everything that no longer serves your journey. This includes limiting beliefs, old fears, and even relationships that once seemed unbreakable. The pain of this release will be real, but it will be outweighed by an unparalleled freedom. You will realize that every bond broken and every weight left behind brings you closer to your true essence, like a bird abandoning its cage to discover it always had wings to fly. The spiritual gifts that will awaken in 2025 will not just be tools, they will be bridges to a deeper relationship with the divine. Your intuition will become clearer, allowing you to see beyond appearances and understand the truth behind circumstances. Dreams and visions will become maps, guiding you along paths that once seemed impossible. But most importantly, you will develop an unshakable confidence in your ability to hear and interpret the messages the universe is sending you. This will be the year you begin to live in total alignment with the greater purpose entrusted to you. You will realize that the true power of the chosen ones does not lie in avoiding pain or challenges but in using each of them as a springboard to reach new heights of consciousness. This will be the year when you understand, without question, that the moments of greatest difficulty were, in fact, your greatest blessings. Every fall strengthened you, every doubt prepared you, and every closed door redirected you to a path more aligned with your essence. You will see that nothing was by chance, and even the struggles that seemed unbearable had a divine purpose. The most feared revelation of 2025 will not be something that merely happens to you but something that transforms you into an agent of change. You will begin to notice the impact of your journey on others. They will see your strength and authenticity and be inspired to seek the same for themselves. This will not be planned or forced, it will happen naturally, like a light radiating effortlessly. This is the hallmark of the chosen ones. They do not need to impose their presence. Their very existence, aligned with purpose, is enough to transform the environments they enter and the lives they touch. The coming year signals a spiritual transformation sweeping across the planet. Chosen ones around the world will awaken to their missions, face their own battles, and emerge as leaders in their communities. There will be a sense of invisible connection, as though every step you take is synchronized with the steps of others, all moving toward a shared destiny. This recognition will bring a profound sense of collective purpose, a reminder that you are part of a plan much greater than you can imagine. Yet, amidst this grandeur, you will also be called to anchor yourself in the present moment. The revelation will teach you that the future is built in the now, in each conscious choice, in each moment of courage. It will not be about waiting for grand events or external changes, but about asking yourself daily, what can I do right now to align with my purpose? You will understand that the simplest actions, an act of kindness, a word of encouragement, a moment of silence to listen to your intuition, hold the power to move mountains. As the final cycle of the year draws to a close, you will see that this year was not merely a test but a rebirth. Your journey has shaped you in ways you could never have imagined, transforming every doubt into conviction, every fear into strength, and every loss into space for new beginnings. What seemed like the most feared year became the most significant. The reflection you see in the mirror at the end of this cycle will no longer be someone who hesitates or doubts, but someone who deeply understands the value of their light and the importance of sharing it. And so, the most feared revelation becomes your greatest blessing. Because, in the end, you didn't just discover the truth, you embodied it. You are the living reflection of everything the universe has planned for the chosen ones. As you move forward, you not only walk with purpose but lead with courage, transforming the world with every step you take. You found strength where you thought there was none, discovered light in the darkness, and became living proof that transformation is possible, even in the most difficult moments. The journey was intense, but you emerged stronger, more aware, and more connected to the purpose that has always been within you. Remember, your light is irreplaceable. You are part of something greater, something that is transforming the world from the inside out. Never forget this. May your path be guided by courage, authenticity, and the certainty that you are, and always will be, a beacon of hope for everyone around you. If this video resonated with your heart, if you felt your inner flame burn brighter, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content and can continue this incredible journey alongside others. Share this video with your friends and write in the comments, 2025 is my year, and claim everything you are about to achieve. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to everyone supporting us through Buy Me a Coffee. Your support helps us improve our videos daily and always deliver the best content. If you'd like to support us as well, the link is pinned in the first comment. If you wish to dive even deeper into the secrets that make you so special, don't miss the video suggested on the screen or our playlist, The Secrets of the Chosen Ones. Each episode was created to guide you further into your essence, revealing all the power and potential that resides within you. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Stay firm on your journey, remain focused and determined. Gratitude, and see you in the next video.